Okay. No plan for this one. I just want to try a run here. Let's sort of see where it takes me. There's only one good option for round one here, so I'll take it. Ooh. That's a really good hit. This quest should probably not be able to give you tier 3 units. It's already like the best quest for tempo in the game. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. This is only tier 2, but still. It should be an easy win here. I guess what I want to do this game is focus on one cost units. It's sort of been the discussion of late, on the Discord at least. How strong tier 1 shops are in general. Although tier 3 town always tempts me. But yeah, just having a unit count advantage is so strong. Okay. Should be fine here. They're running out of damage. Another tier 5 weapon. It's not good. We can consolidate weapon buffs with like a town hall if we take this or this. But we already have a Scola, and that one would rather you have all buffable weapons. So maybe I'll just take this. Trees are really good. That's 2 units. The cost of 1. Yeah, we're going for town this build. Don't want piercing to hit this. Or, yeah, it's fine. Cool. Alright, triple weapon, it's gonna be tough. Is it though? Well, yeah, no, it's fine. They have, those are all, well, only the Gorgon was really good early. These 2 are scalers for like the late game. And just have a low unit count here and a production unit. We should get production. That's like the one thing other than tier 1 shops you should be aiming for. I think especially Arborist, because it just gives you so much defense if you can find them early. That said, if I find Arborist here, I might pick something else. No, I think I would take Arborist. But this gives me more unit spam. I don't really want to do crystals, because I feel like I always do crystals when I do a video somehow. It just like ends up that way. Alright. I'm not going to take tier 3 yet. Yeah, I'm not going to do it yet. Eventually I'm going to try to get a few more of those Skolas, Town Halls, or whatever it is. Town Hall is going to make me want to take a big defense, though, to protect it from rockets. So we'll see. I guess we could do this now. Okay. Hoping for a good weapon shop next round to give me some direction here. Nice, very easy. Lots of Teslas I'm facing early here, which is nice for me because they're not very good early. Okay, this is a good unit. Ooh, we could do like a limited magic run. That would be fun. We have these three right here. Definitely sellable. I like this though. Really helps against trebuchets. So I might want to try to find a refractor. And then all of our librarians will hit the stone every time they trigger. Okay, did not get a good weapon shop. Shoot. This, I think, is really bad with Skola. Its base damage is just 6. And this has a lot of base health and a reasonable attack. I mean, this would scale the best with Skola because the attack is the most important. It does turn into magic sometimes, and like you'll lose hits on your altering stone. I don't know how much I care about that really, and it also gives me some splash and pierce, which is pretty unreliable. I'm gonna take the cannon just because I think it's fun. I don't think I've taken a cannon in probably in this whole calendar year. I probably haven't. Okay, we could get an early refractor, but scaling these weapons, I mean, it's not gonna, doesn't feel like good really. We don't really have, I mean, we have a little bit of pierce here, but it's only 20%. And it's hard to keep this guy's damage up because it keeps losing it over time. So, something to think about. The Skola will help it. Put this next to the crystal to get a free buff. I guess this can give it a free buff too. And in this case, I'm going to lose my blacksmith immediately. I don't know, something like that. Looks like we're making a casino board here without the casino. Another Tesla. I'll take it. So I don't like taking those early. That's a sell target. I don't want to find more weapons. If I find a good weapon to buff. What's this? Normal defense? Okay, I'll try it. Okay, we got Town Hall and Spell Factory. I'll take the Town Hall. Could take a second one, but we don't have enough units for it. I'm assuming I'll want more sideways units this side of the town hall. There's a good one. Okay. These I'll put on the back. I value extra weapon damage as much as possible. Okay, nothing else here that triggers in the inventory. This can just go here. These should go like here, I think. Trying to minimize adjacent units right now. Make this get targeted first. Okay. I guess now that these aren't touching any town, I'll put them in the back. Alright. I should probably get a defense here. We didn't find any arborists early. We're gonna start losing to people that have more defense than us. For example. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is another nice shop here because you can find weapons in these a decent amount, but also defenses. I mean, last time I didn't, so maybe not such a good idea. I mean, this could get me a Tesla. But I have 3 weapons. It's not as likely. Probably just get these 3, which is bad. Yeah, this is bad too. I guess there's at least a mirror. Might do this and like put a tree back here for the town hall. Okay, sell time. We do have production and sell. That's rough. I want both of those. I think I sell the cannon. Try to up my chances of finding a weapon. I won't kick in until next round though. I can sell this, this, and like this. Cut down on our magic units a little bit. I mean, we're gonna die if I don't find a weapon real fast. But we're gonna die anyways, I think. I don't know if it's worth hitting this because our weapon odds are still not good right now. But I think I have to go for it. I don't want to drop another round. Okay, that's a good consolation prize. Alright, I could go for another one. There's lots of weapons in here. I think now that I have the tree, I'm just going to go for a bunch of town. like I was originally just gonna do. Okay. That one might be have to be a higher percentage of my nature units for the tree. I don't think it's gonna survive that long. You don't have enchants or anything. Looking for a refractor would be good right now because we have a consolation prize of finding whatever the heck that's called. Intervalum facility, which will be good. Just put it here to fill these up with enchantments, and it'll give me some as well. We lost a beehive early. What happened there? Oh, probably Pierce. We're really gonna lose this one. We have like no offense right now, but we have a decent chance of finding a weapon now. We just need to find something that does splash or pierce in a better way than what we have been doing. So this could give me a laser pointer, but it's pretty slow, which doesn't take advantage of damage buffs as well. This could give me this, which is also slow. This could give me... Yeah, none of this stuff is good for, like, town builds, really. I mean, laser pointer is good as, like, one of your weapons, as long as you have other good scalers, because you can just get mechanics. Alright, okay. That's big news. We need to move stuff, though. Someone that's touching stuff. Okay. Probably want this touching the blue crystals now. Big wall. The health is not good from going down right now. The trebuchet is shooting other stuff. Okay, we won't take too much damage here at least. Thanks for the trebuchet. Just the weapons left. 28 though, still not a small amount. That's nice. Okay. Sure. More town spam. Enchantments are very good here. We didn't really get great ones. 20% extra health or big buffer. I'll take the big buffer here. Okay, we could look for another Skola. A lot of units in here though. We already have a Skola. The odds aren't amazing. Just take some more town here. Nice. Get the trebuchet pumping as much as we can. That's our big bopper. This doesn't need to be here. Might as well just make this a full row here. This can go here, and I can go there, I guess. Put this here. This can go in front just to absorb a hit. He's dying so fast. Maybe I should find bamboo to put in front of it. I have a couple of green crystals. Do much though without the crystal core. Could win this though. Looking pretty good. To 1.33 seconds. Okay, we could sell like this and these two. Or just take this. I'll sell. It's a little bit late for production. Did not find much this game. One drops. I think it will take a Novus shop if I find one. Not that Novus shop. Take this one though. Nice. Huge. Second one? Nah, but another shelter is nice. Those are some better weapons than mine right now. And he's absorbing all my trebuchet hits with double spell shield. Nice, we avoided a rocket hit right there. Because the town hall died right before the rocket hit. That could be big in this fight. Yeah, looks like we're winning. I didn't really expect to, but... I guess, I mean, like I said, there's some slower firing weapons here. No speed buffs besides one Azurite. So taking less advantage of the damage buffs. But definitely a lot stronger pierce and splashing. Which is always the scary part. Random power plant here. That's an interesting run right there. I wonder how that ended up. Let's put this on the trebuchet. Okay, we could go nuts here. I mean, I'm thinking about leaving these two as magic so they get health. It's not like much health though. It just helps to keep the tree alive. Do you feel like these might be dying too fast? So at least do that. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we find one first. Okay, we did find one. So we want these two guys and these three. So I think we are now moving to these being on this side, because I want my Velmirs to be in the back. And I need to transform them all in one little area. I'm gonna make sure this is gonna work out first though. So this is it, right? Oh, there's the mirror, but that's gonna die early. I'll make sure it dies even faster. Lines. Okay, these three here. It's not really a good spot for the refractor yet. Like, well, keeping these would have to be on the bottom, I think, is the issue here. They'd have to be like right here. You could do that. Put it there. It wastes some of our town hall, I think. Maybe not. Okay. This whole setup here can be different too. I can be farther back. The greens can just go here at this point. I'd like them up front. I want a bamboo. I just haven't really been focusing enough on it. Do I have any defenses other than these? Not really, because like this dies early, these two die early, these two die next, and then my town hall's not buffing any defenses anymore. So like I kind of just want this like here or something. And now I really want bamboo. That'll have to be next round. Okay, I can definitely hit at least one of these shelters with the refractor if I really want to go hard on the buffing. I think I will. I think it's worth it. The +2 health buff, that's so small. So it'd be like... That's not gonna work, is it? It's not that bad, actually. Just this. I mean, it's wasting a little bit of the town hall. And we need to put something here, which I don't really want to put any of this stuff there. Maybe just this. Turn it into nature. Well, we don't want it to be nature either, for the tree buffs. We want those hitting the beekeepers as much as possible. This should have been like this the whole time, I think. It's better. Stick something in there to get some extra health. This can just go here. We do need, yeah, a couple more things touching this. I guess it's fine. I mean, it's gonna lose some health, but it's getting buffed from the trees, so it shouldn't die. This, no, that's not even touching. But this doesn't need to be there. This is faster. Don't really want the tree touching extra town for splash purposes. And then, yeah, this is for town hall buffs, I guess. It'll be a very juicy tree eventually. It could dive to splash here from Trebuchet. I just want it in front of my weapons at least. Such an odd spot. I guess just in front of the crystals is best. Speaking of which, might as well put this in front of the crystals. This can go down here now. It's getting buffed by the crystals. Sure. Okay, that was a big overhaul. Well, it was a lot of work. It's not that different than it used to be. It's just the refractor thing took a while. Oh, the alchemists are hitting the shelters now. Both of them actually, because of the shelter protecting the foundry. Oh well. Should be getting a lot of damage on our weapons, so look how fast the damage is going up on these. The nice thing is, even though like our engine looks gone here, it's still getting big damage buffs because these librarians are just pumping up the altering stone. So we have like multiple steps that they have to get through. The town hall dies early because of rocket, but these guys are pretty well protected in the back. And that's why I've been moving the micro librarians towards the back of the island, even though it'd be more efficient to have them touching the town hall because they're faster than some of these other units. Definitely want this touching something that does either splash or pierce. I'll do the pierce one because it also buffs. We'll do both. How about both? That's good. Sure. Okay, I'm looking for bamboo, I think. And other than that, like maybe spells. Kind of too slow. Oh well, it's not that slow. It gives me 10 immediately every round. Nah, tier 1 shop's too good. Wait, this could be bamboo. It's not. We don't have saloon for this, but it would be good with saloon. This would help my town hall out once the tree went down. But once the tree goes down, it's basically going to get targeted anyways by everything, because it would just be here. Unless I moved it like way back here maybe, which would be weird. And it would hit my saber. So I don't like that aspect of it. It could just be like, let's say this is the Jefferson. It could be here. You get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns, and then once the tree goes down, you get even more. But again, once it goes down, Jefferson's gonna be targeted next. So, I mean, it's not really good until I find a saloon. I have 2 mana left. It's not ideal here. If I took this, let's think of this out. Could I move everything up? Not realistically. I mean, I could move this forward 1 and up. It's so far back for the force field. It would get pretty juiced by the, you know, the buffs it gives itself, and the buffs from the town hall. I could move this tree away. I think I might be convincing myself that that's worth it. Let's try this. If this is here, does this fit? No. That's a bit of a problem. We'd have to probably move this. Well, we just move these, right? And just put these up here. Those are small. They can fit in other places. We can start having stuff touch the tree at this point. We're starting to get to that point in the run where it's just going to happen. So we're looking like this, this. So go like there maybe. And then all of these go up. This can go in the front now because we don't need it here because we have this here. Okay, we don't want it touching the microlibrarium though. It's probably fine there. It will be hitting beekeepers, but oh well, and one Veilmere. They have time to get buffs anyways because the tree gets targeted first by rockets. Now this, I don't think I really want. We don't need mechanics in this build. Power line would be nice, but it's kind of big. I could transmute. The dynamo is not that useful here. The red crystal is not. And like a bush or something, or a tree. That sounds good. Tree or bush? Do a bush. Bamboo? Come on, man. You're joking me. Alright, well now I'm glad I got rid of the bush, because I think it's going to be Rafflesia. Like in the corner here with some trees next to it to give it some extra health. Otherwise, what is it? I mean, Shadewood could protect the big tree a little bit. So that's another option. I like Rafflesia though. I think it's a little underrated. That's enough. It's gonna get targeted pretty early anyways. Ooh, this can fit, right? Sorta. Town Hall would get a little worse. Is that worth it? I think so. I think our main engine at this point is the Altering Stone. Well, it wouldn't be that one. It would be this one here. Okay. We are definitely losing our skulls a little bit earlier this way. But again, Altering Stone is the main guy at this point. We might be losing this Azurite here. No, we're fine. It has 100 health. Okay, never mind. I forget. Big Tree is pretty busted. And just general health spreading. Yeah, looks like we're pretty much crushing this build. Nice to do an old-fashioned town build. I like town. Honestly, better than crystals at this point. I used to be like a big crystal fan, but there's just something in my brain where as soon as something becomes meta, I just don't like it anymore. I want to play the stuff that makes me feel unique. All right, this is magic. Gotta watch out for that. There's currently no room to turn it off of magic. We also have like very little enchantments on our island, so it's not going to be very good anyways. So I'll probably end up just not putting it on my island unless I find a way to make it worth it somehow. Which this would not move the needle enough. Yeah, I guess more tier 1. There we go. Okay, we could look for another skull. We already have 2. Can't really fit another town hall. Could use another firestorm shelter or watchtower, but we already have both of those, reducing our chances of finding him. We could also look for a intervalum facility here with the backup of second refractor. Could let me place the Terran down and just like move this stuff around a little bit so it's in better spots. Million's just like a free weapon. It does disrupt our altering zone a little bit. Another free weapon. That's a big one though. I don't know if I have room for it. Yeah, I'm gonna be boring and just keep taking tier 1 shops for now, I think. Especially because a transmute would be a nice find here, and this helps me find them. Did not find one. Man, it's only round 13. My board's so full. Nope. We could look for actually. Core is not bad with this many crystals, blue crystals specifically. We could get to pretty much max speed, I think. Improvable. I'm not seen that name before, I don't think. I must have, because I remember playing against a board that only had 2 ballistas and nothing else for weapons. There's no way that's happened twice, right? That's so crazy. Look how big this got. I got over 1,000 hit points, and it was in the front, pretty much. We're getting pierced down. But yeah, the trebuchet is just gonna carry here because the ballistas are gonna stop having anything charging them up. They might also just die from splash. Yeah, they're both on their second chances right now. Okay, there's your transmute. Why did I want this again? I guess, oh yeah, Terran. Oh, 2 Terrans, and probably just the warehouse as well at this point. Yep, it's good to me. Yeah, I'll take more enchantments. What is the best base damage? It's a tie. Well, you're more valuable. This could be a good hit. I kind of like all these except for this, which is actually very likely for me to get. Dare I risk it? No, I don't dare. Okay, that's also magic, but it's in the front, so it's fine. That's also magic, which is not fine. So I will not take it, even though it's very good for Skulla. I think this is good because it just slots right into here, helps me with space. It is slower than this, though. That's fine. Might just take this. Saloon would be interesting because we could look for a Jefferson later. Necro is bad here. That's bad. That's honestly pretty bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, there's so many bad hits. I'm not gonna do it. Take you. We have the option again. Nope, I'm not gonna do it though. Okay, blue crystal here. Oh, I forgot to look for a core potentially. Perhaps. It's good on the librarians as well. But it's gonna die there to some stuff. Could move this, put this here. I don't really want that back there though. Not super interested in a intervalent facility at this point, because what I'd rather do is find a tier 2 upgrade and look for the small shield, and then save my mana for finding a tier 4 nature shot right now. Oh, that's such a good hit. Missed it. We missed it, and now we must kiss it. I mean, we're not like that speedy for these things. Glowberries are interesting on like alchemists, but we don't have a room. I guess all of our town is getting kind of big. Our Jefferson specifically. I mean, it's because of these wells, though, which I'll have to remove one of. Don't want to do the glowberries there. I just do like this because it's just defense. And defense is defense. Actually, I could put it next to the refuge. Oops, I did way too much there. So like here, maybe, here. Yeah, that's plenty of stuff in front, or next to it. Oh, nice. How many derelicts did I pick up this round? I don't even know. Okay, I can remove this guy. For optimization, I'll put it here. Touches more things. Okay. Let's take stock real quick. We didn't like mess up our magic or anything, right? No, we're still good on that. Okay. Just realized, not only did I miss Crystal Core, I missed Bamboo somehow still. Which should be nice to have. I'm curious how much this is gaining here from the Town Hall and just from weapon triggers. Keep an eye on it once it starts taking damage. See what the peak was. If it starts taking damage. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I don't think it's going to. This thing is over 2k right now. All these are like 500 a piece. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is like, I guess this is the premise of the video now. Like, it's a showcase on why you should be picking tier 1 at least 3/4 of the time. I think like maybe 80% of the time you're picking tier 1. You need like to have something very specific in mind that you're going for to not take it. Like the tree. I guess in my case I was like looking for a weapon because I needed one that was good. That's one reason to not take tier 1. And then a few tier 3 towns to synergize with your town, so also good. Production early is good. Like a couple of defense. Yeah, I can't put this down right now. I'll just sit on it. Can't put that down either. Oh, it's a shame. Kind of don't want to break up my even amount of beekeepers here. What I can do is make an even amount of post offices. That always trumps, you know, having a good island is having a pretty island. If it's not pretty, then you can't post it on the Discord, you see. Once again, I'm just kind of not into this shop anymore at this stage of the game. We're just not likely to find anything good. Even if we did find a skull, like where is it even going to go? Probably just back here. But then we have to move this somehow, somewhere. Small units are best right now. So many... Would love to take this, you know, but I would need another refractor for that. Which is just not going to really happen. Could happen, but okay. This is a spot where I could transmute to help me reroll for a tier 4 nature shop. I could get rid of maybe the 2 rubies and like this bush, maybe. Maybe the mine. Mine's fine. Yeah, rubies are pretty low value. This could be core, but it couldn't also be bamboo. There's no way we miss both of those again, right? If we find a tier 4, well, that's bad. Go there. Gosh darn it, I don't want you. Oh, I should have transmuted it. I didn't remember I had it. That's why you should not close your inventory, even though it's annoying when it's open. Ugh. Okay, we need... We need another refractor at this point. Would be nice. This is 3 units, so that's a good transmute there if I find one next round. I think I might just not spend at this point. I don't think we got stronger this round, but we were already so strong. Maybe we're fine. I could actually put these in the front of the island. I forgot about that. That's just like fine. It gives them a few extra targets to shoot at. And they die so fast that it doesn't really bother your altering stone. Okay, we got some fun stuff here. How big does he get? 2k? That's pretty good. I'm just gonna buff this up by a lot. Fun. And it was stunning too. That's a cool combo. I don't think I've ever done that. Put the bell behind the chamber and have a Jefferson go into it. I've had Jefferson with like emeralds behind it. Yeah, we lost. Now we're like risking not getting the survival bonus, which is bad. Ugh. Yikes. Nice. Where's our tier 4? Thinking about just going for like a black canvas here. Just to reproc the tree. Wouldn't do much else, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll just keep going here. Alright, another chance to do it if I want it. Otherwise, that's fine. That's probably not going to have room. No, definitely not. That's bad. That's actually gettable and fine. So 3 hits there that are fine. Okay. Nice. Okay, I think I'll put the watchtower here. guess it's worth it to reproc this. Put it farther up though, so it dies faster. Things in the middle tend to die faster than on the edges in terms of like a vertical column, and it could die from splash to this. Definitely less pretty of a board with these in the front. Oh well, I can't really worry about prettiness after I lost my last round. Yeah, mine will just die to the rocket here. Unless it gains enough health first, maybe. We'll see. Holy moly. Yeah, it died. It's a big tree right there. It's getting, I think, health from the Alchemist, which is pretty strong. I think I'm getting mine on my Rafflesia at this point. Force Field helping out against the Town Hall here. We did lose all of our Beekeepers on this side, though. Losing our Skull is next. Now it's going to be the Rafflesia. I think we hold on here. Big boy Jeffries, yeah. Nice, okay. Well, there you go. Buy tier 1 units and you'll gain 6 rating.